everyone, I'm Olivia, and I am playing the Council.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
How did he? I don't know. This is such a mystery. I'm really confused by how I feel about this. It's a good story. I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. All of the characters have, instead of having a forehead, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, they have like 6, 7 heads. Especially Emily. Ooh. Whoa.
Whoa. Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Ricci, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
What? Oh my god, during a confrontation you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you're talking to is convinced. Oh my god.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow, then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
Only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is commendable. But as we work together on a daily basis, it is surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Oh my goodness. We are members of the Golden Order. Professional secret, sorry. Our business is confidential. I'm gonna say our business is confidential, I guess. Why does he have a tattoo on his hand? And I'm like blocking
Be it
his
Mother or
way.
myself, our motto has always been discretion in all things, and to promise to never betray a word of honor. Was your secret safe with Mother? It will be even more so with me.
You have convinced me. The mystery with which your mother manages her business proves that she carries your motto close to her heart. Your words seem sincere, my son.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think I should give it to you?
Can I take a royal jelly? Oh thank god, okay. Pretend I don't want it, you can count on me. Oh my gosh, obviously.
Look, you seem hesitant. The simplest thing to do is just to give it to her when you see her. After all, it's not that urgent.
Yes. I mean, yes, it's urgent. I mean, what if we don't find each other here on the island?
Though I don't know yet when I'll be leaving. I might not be staying for very long. What to do? Can you see a solution? Come on. Just give me the letter for crying out loud.
I cannot run the risk alone. I am going to trust you. You seem like an honest man.
Did it?
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Before God, for the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself into either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. What? So it's basically just like you're gonna screw yourself over. I guess it's like if you want to backtrack. The last. What? Okay, that doesn't make sense. I don't believe in his God. What? I shouldn't say that to him. Wait, can you promise me? What?
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derice. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
He just told you what it contains. Wow, okay, maybe I definitely chose like the dick route. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Hidden elements, okay. Okay, so I have the letter. Do I have any royal jelly left? No. Wow. Okay, I'm like vastly turning into a very corrupt person. I guess I don't want to go back outside. I wonder what's hidden. I guess I should go towards this thing. A book?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men. Open to Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
So I just stole a book. Oh, manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. Start of each quest, you can choose what to read and think, and it's skill points. Okay. That might have been foreshadowing. Like, I bet you he's gonna end up killing.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Maybe
Since
she'll
I
find
set
more of
foot
a
on the
dress.
island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
About my
At
mother.
the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Invents a lot.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
Two members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
I'm pretty sure they didn't say that back then.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
This is getting weird. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I did. What did I do? When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. Check the dialogue timer on the screen. Opportunity
Good
failed!
evening, my friends.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
Oh.
Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
I feel bad for rejecting Mr. Washington. And I don't really want to spend any time with this dude. But I would like to have a meal. That looks like his mother. That is his mother. I'm gonna talk to Washington.
Let's see what Washington has to say. Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Louis, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
So are they in the Illuminati? Where does Emily know my mother from? Tell me more about this.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Lord Mortimer is a remarkable man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the very highly placed. Your mother is the head of the Order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
Did he see her the last time? How did he come to know her?
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia, 15 years ago.
Oh,
Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
Okay, I can't do politics.
My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes. Her facility for discerning truths from rumor served me well. Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads. What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Do the others in the Order know, do you think? And what if Mother has left the island?
I wonder if Mother is still on the island. Could she not have taken a boat and left?
I don't see how. No vessel can moor closer than 200 yards. Not to mention the permanent presence of staff and servants. There is one strange thing, I grant you. This island is barely the size of Delaware, and despite that, no one has been able to locate your mother.
So my mother still must be on the island.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
His mother has obviously found some mystical artifact
Careful,
and
they're coming back.
transformed herself into another person. Or is possessing all these people. And that dude with the... Why does that guy... One guy have a mask on?
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Oh. Whoa. Oh,
So,
shoot.
who was
What?
that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President.
Oh my
She would have
God.
liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Shoot. Oh my gosh. I just missed so many opportunities there. Ah! Ugh, I still don't like, there were two things that I could have clicked on and I just choose? Like,
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, man. It's been quite a day. Right. Where is my room?
go to your room. Can I not explore? Like, I want to go back and look at those paintings that I missed. Go in here.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon's in here? What? Who's this?
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Go back down the stairs? No. What's in here? Oh, another book?
The Quorum Guide.
Oh, isn't a quorum's like a meeting, I believe? That's what that is in Latin. I should know that. I was in a sorority. Okay. What's this? Oh, Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Oh, cute. Wow, this is, there's like so much to explore. It's like a grown-up Nancy Drew. Can I go up these stairs? No. This place is huge. Who's in here? Anyone? Oh. Can I go in? No. Controls are a little difficult. That's fine.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
Johann von Fulner? Don't know who that is. Where the heck is my room? Isn't this where I came from? Not. It's a creek and this place is old. This looks like... I feel like there's going to be a lot of like secrets and stuff hidden around. They said like hidden objects. You can investigate and look around. What's in here? Is this me? Tell me this is me.
President George Washington.
Oh, that's George Washington. They said I'm at the end of the hall. Wow, okay, that was a really long hallway. Why is everything creaking when I walk? Well, I guess I'm jogging. When I jog past, is this me? No. Where the heck am I supposed to go? What did I just pick up? Royal jelly, yes! By the tea. Thank you. Where is my room? Please tell me this is it.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Cardinal Piaggi. This must be Emily.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Should I go all the way down the hall? Let's see what's up here in the hall. If there's anywhere I can go. And yes, I'm kicking myself for missing those.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Missing those portraits. Oh,
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Okay, don't be creepy. Getting ahead of myself. I'm just like, her dress is, it's the way she is dressed. It's clear. The way you're supposed to. I don't know. Maybe that's me just being. She needs to put on some clothes.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
I feel like Piaggi's bad. But he also, I guess he could have lied about the contents of the letter. He definitely could have lied about the contents of the letter.
So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Piaggi wasn't lying.
Dang it.
Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
This is a beautiful, beautiful room. Any secrets in here for me to find? Carmelite water. Carmelite water gives you the focus state. Your next skill use will cost no effort. You cannot carry more than 5.
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
Does 2 do anything? Cures negative alterations. Okay, I haven't picked whatever that is up yet. Wow, I'm having a lot of fun playing this, even though I don't really know what's going on, and I have definitely chosen the dick route.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Very jolly. What's this? Let's have some royal jelly. Oh! During a single quest or consumed dialogue timer is no longer visible. Musical. Oh, shoot! Well, I kind of. Holding forward secures all your negative. Okay, got it.
Golden elixir.
I don't think I'm going to be talking to anyone else tonight, so I think I'll be okay. Oh shoot, I wanted to go outside. Please don't go to bed. Dang it. Oh, man. Seems like skinny. It's okay. You can be skinny if you want. Man, this game really makes you... Oh, God. Off the coast of England. Went up to the manor. I focused... Oh, my God. Did not find all the clues about my mother on the docks. What? I didn't pick up the book on the key. What? I could have joined her home in the small salon. I could have made an unexpected encounter. Dang it! Wow, this game is awesome! Off the pussy. Oh, I guess objectives completed, traits unlocked, character. Wow, I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, 4 points. Awesome. Okay. Skill not acquired. Skill not acquired. How do I acquire them? Convince people with the sheer force of your will. Conviction. Oh, shoot. Wait, remove point. Okay, yeah. Don't want to do that. Yes, I want to know about that. Science? I guess? Oh, okay. Can I learn these other things? How do I acquire it again? I have to read? Psychology. 2 points left before level 1. Oh, I see. I see. Shoot, okay, well then I must have just... Diversion, conviction, politics... Vigilant... Manipulation. Oh, okay, I am such a... Okay. Rely on knowledge and... Steal... I don't want to steal that much. Let's do this one, I guess. Okay. Okay! I'm still a little bit lost. Here you can choose what to read during the adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end. What should I read? Okay. Gosh, I guess I could have picked up way more. Rules of civility and decent behavior. Skill point and etiquette. Archdiocese. No. Of magic. Conviction. That might be helpful. Conviction or rules of civility? I think I need to learn etiquette. I've been being a jerk. Okay. just start this one. Oh, it's a nightmare. Oh. I'm telling you that the guy in the red, with the powdered wig and powdered face, has to be his mother.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
De Richet can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear.
Gregory's gonna cheat.
I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
He's mad. Oh, he's really mad.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Games always start with someone dying.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Hair is blue.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Did I just learn how to make a sleeping potion or something? Well, clearly he wasn't going back to his room because he knocked on the door. Why is his nose bleeding? Ugh, don't like it. It's gross.
I'm coming.
Okay. Wait, do I have to answer the door first? Or... Actually, yeah, I don't want this person to leave, just in case they will, because I'm sure I will make the wrong decision.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No!
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes.
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Well, I feel like helping Washington, he could like give you some more information. And I don't. I want to help
Count on
Washington.
me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Oh, I don't get to look through.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I'd better hurry.
Okay, I'm really into this game. I'm having such a good time. And I would love to know what you guys think. Again, the council, I still don't really know what's going on, but it is intriguing and I'm having such a good time. You just gotta buy into kind of how weird and cheesy and corny it is. But I love it. I'm having a really good time. So please hit the like button, hit subscribe, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.